All right, everybody. Here we go. Ready? We are going. I'm scrolling the script down. We are scrolling. Tonight we are so organized.
This is our first time being organized.
That our shooters are actually here.
Something could actually happen
Before the show starts, that's new and exciting. So everybody, hola. Welcome
Hola.
to episode 10.
No.
Yes.
9.
No, it's 10. This is episode 10 of Hola, you guys. Seriously, we made it for 10 episodes.
Wow.
We need 2 shooters for that.
Yeah, last week was 8.
No, last week was 9.
She's been
This
editing.
past
I
week,
believe her.
yeah.
She's been editing them all.
And here we go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Ah.
I hope that kills the salmonella.
Oh my, I don't think I can do that again.
That was not a rum shot.
That was not wrong.
What was that?
Tequila.
Step
I thought it was rum.
Step
So I... Wow, that burns still.
That
Still burns.
That was tequila, no chaser. That's what that was. Steph told us all it was a rum shot.
No, because
She was wrong.
You
was
ordered
dead
I
wrong.
ordered rum.
Dead wrong. Oh, and Hillman did his. How was that, Hillman?
Is that rum?
let's watch the camera now.
Woo!
That's rum.
Is it rum?
It's
wow,
strong.
it's so
Okay.
strong.
So first of all, I just want to say that episode 10, I'm so excited that we made it to episode 10.
Me too.
Second of all, we have an amazing crew tonight. Can we get a shot
We
of
have
the crew?
so many
We have
people.
Hillman on
Where did all
camera,
this happen?
of course. We have Mark
What
McMaster on the audio booming us right now. You guys
This
have a
thing.
boom operator. It's a
This is
boom
the
operator.
best.
This is like the whole other level.
I'm
We
not
don't
allowed-
deserve
I'm not allowed
this.
to touch the
Other
boom
level.
apparently.
deserve
Oppression.
it.
And we have James on second camera walking around behind our guest Annette, which is so exciting. Hello, Annette.
Hola.
Welcome. Hola. Hooray. How exciting is this?
And we have Gelman
And Gelman, of course.
on the social medias.
Yes.
What's
Gelman's
going on the social
on the
medias?
wheels of steel.
You've got a couple
Gelman.
people watching on Ustream right now.
Oh, exciting.
A couple people on the Twitters.
Nice.
For you.
Anybody on
Very cool.
Facebook?
It's harder to tell on Facebook.
It is. It is
not
harder to
live.
tell.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Well, hello to
Yeah,
everybody
hello
that's
everyone
watching.
out there watching.
So I'm pulling up our
there's
script.
wow.
Yes, I know. And we even had like an official script tonight. We're so organized tonight, you guys. I'm thrilled. So shall we start with what you guys have been up to this week?
I'm
go.
Christopher Ias, by the way.
Oh, yes. And
Just to
I'm
let everyone know.
Roz
Christopher
Allen,
Ias,
yes. And
At Seagram's.
love it.
Seagram's.
Welcome at Seagram's. Yes.
What have you been up to this week?
Yes,
at
somebody.
Seagram's?
Go.
Okay, so this time I'm prepared. It's always so many things. Okay, so I said, what is going to resonate with me the most? There's a digital hammer, which we're going to chat about next like section or
Yes,
segment.
hot topic.
Did some TV stuff today talking about arts education, and it was strange, the weather. There was supposed to be a snowstorm today, and it was actually, then it all becomes a snow warning. We're being warned about snow
There was
now.
no snow.
No, there was a snow warning. In case snow came, you were going to be warned.
And it was raining instead.
And Roger Gillespie retweeted me this morning at 6:45, just before I went to see Ricardo, because I said, caution, rogue snowflake may be coming.
Nice. Nice. That's
When I
an
was
exciting
little,
week.
we didn't have warnings that there possibly might be snow.
Snow
Like when they
warning.
said, like, there's snow coming, snow came. Always.
Yes.
What happened? What's changed?
We got
Global warming.
technology.
Global
We
warming.
need that,
That's what
what's his
happened.
name? Al Gore needs to come on the show. I need to have a couple questions
Yeah,
for him.
Al Gore. You know what? Yes, environmental chat. Let's have an environmental chat soon.
Do we know any environmentalists?
Yes, we do.
Who?
Well, we have McMaster University,
Yeah.
and we have David Suzuki's always nearby.
He's always nearby.
Well, he's in Vancouver. But, you
peeking
know,
around.
He can pretend like he's nearby.
But he's in a bit of debate. Someone's calling him a liar, so it should be interesting.
I love David Suzuki, and
Yes.
we're gonna have Annette on. And Annette, I believe that was one of the films at one of your festivals, the
Yes.
David Suzuki documentary, which was so good, Force of Nature.
Oh.
So good, I loved it. But then I heard that David Suzuki is kind of he's mean. Was that from you? That was from you.
Trying to defend
Yeah.
the people
She's
before
met
we bitch
David
on them.
Suzuki.
Multiple times.
Really?
Yes.
And
You gotta
he's
stick
mean.
your neck
He's
out.
cranky.
People are gonna
I would
say
be
things.
cranky too
I would
if
be
everyone
also,
was
yes.
shitting all over the place all the time.
All over the planet.
All over the planet.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, David Suzuki's awesome. He's very passionate. You know, he really believes in what he's doing, obviously. But yeah, he's definitely, he's in his mid-70s. He's getting to the point where he's looking back over his career and thinking, has anything changed? And he's getting pissed off.
I bet.
And he's been getting pissed off for 10 years. I remember when I interviewed him 10 years ago, he was like banging on the table and pissed off. And I was like, I like
We
this
need
guy.
more pissed off. Just like how we said last week, we talked about if you're not pissing people off, you're not doing anything.
You're not doing it
Exactly.
right.
I like
Definitely.
it. I like it.
David Suzuki, we love you.
Yes. Farias, your week. What happened your week?
Oh, whirlwind of activities. Just a whirlwind. Got some new clients. Kite String Creative Branding Studio. We are now working with some really awesome clients. The SPCA we're working
That's
with,
awesome.
and I'm really excited about it. I love the SPCA. That's
That
where I
is
got
so
my
awesome.
lovely dog from that I love so much. He's kind of a jerk. Working with some, he's such a jerk.
Gelman's dog, you mean?
He is not a
Gelman's
jerk.
He's
dog.
a jerk.
My dog is not a jerk.
Murphy is kind of a jerk.
Murph.
And I'm going to Vegas tomorrow.
I know.
And I'm so excited.
I put that in the actual show script at one point tonight. I was like, I know we're going to talk about this. And I
And-
played Baby Did a Bad Thing, and I thought of you.
Thank you. And I'm blatantly going to say it. I've got the high clouts. I don't know if you know what that is, but I've got really high clouts, and I want free stuff. So if you're in, I don't know if this is going to be up by the time I'm in Vegas, but I want free stuff in Vegas. So I don't care what it is.
Yes.
A sandwich would be great.
We could put him on a scavenger hunt of free stuff.
That would be fun. How much free stuff
in
can I get in
Vegas.
Vegas?
That would be the question. That would be scavenger hunt.
Yeah. That is
How much free stuff can I get in?
That would be great. That's a great idea.
Nice.
Okay.
So my week, we did panoramic photography for McMaster this week for their HTML5 site. Very cool, Google Map kind of thing. And we had it all put up on the wall today, and we're figuring out how it's going to look, and we're doing hotspots, and it's so exciting. It's such a cool project. So
Cool.
That's really cool. And we did videos for the CoSart this week.
Oh
And
yeah.
we're editing
CoSart no longer.
videos
For
last
the
to hear it.
CoSart.
It's
Yes.
all new. All new. Can't say anything yet about exactly what's going on. But
Don't
yes.
say anything
But
yet.
if you open your envelope from Do Not Open before February 27th.
Yes.
Jeremy Preberger will kill you. Don't open it.
But he
Don't open it.
It's tension. I actually wrote on envelopes at Digital Hamont. I said, don't open till February 27th. You can do it. Be different.
That's my birthday. FYI.
it's also his
My birthday is on Monday.
Yes, and we're also having a birthday party for you next week.
Yes,
you are. Yay! I'm so excited! We'll take some pictures. Show it in the next Hola Hamont. We have to skip to our Twitter sphere and social net check-in with
is
Gelman
this?
now.
This
So this
is
is our
a
next
Mexican
segment.
fruit roll-up.
So let's swap over to Gelman, or Mr. Hillman, and see what's going on in the Twitter sphere.
Anything?
Gelman, anything going on? Anything happening? What's going on in the social webs?
The social webs are pretty quiet. It's Friday night.
What's everybody
so,
doing?
There were some people going out to dinner. Your crowd was very active on Twitter earlier. They were at the.
There was about,
What's the name of the restaurant?
There was about 20 people at this new Korean barbecue, and they're all from Twitter. It was a tweet up. It was Hamont Eats tweet up. I just came from there, and it's a new Korean barbecue place on John Street, and it was awesome. All you can eat. Every table has like this. I've never been to anything like it before.
But it closed.
Well, this one's open now, and it's all brand new, and it's got like a fire pit in the middle of your table, and they bring you raw food,
hot pot.
and you cook it in
hot
front
pot
of
it.
you.
It's called hot potting.
And
potting.
I don't know how I feel. Like I liked it a lot, but I was just like, why am I cooking my own food? You know?
Yeah, you know what? This morning I got my hair washed by someone else.
Why am I not at
Pass
home?
on that.
Why am
Pass
I
on
not
that.
at
I'm not
home cooking my own food for less?
Tonight, are we going to do sponsors at some point? Because
Yes, go
today,
ahead. Do it now.
today
Do it
I
now.
got my hair washed by someone else.
Who?
And that's honestly, why are you cooking
I
your
think
own
that's
food?
called cheating.
Why am I washing my
I think that's called
Where
cheating.
did you learn that
Steph
from?
From Strat?
No, where did you learn to go and get your hair washed?
What? From what?
Annette told you. She goes.
Oh yes, Annette. Wait, Annette,
You go.
you go, Annette. Annette, who runs the AGH World Film Festival, she was like going like a maniac. She'd been up for 23 hours, and she was going, and she was dealing with film stars and logistics of film mapping and getting everyone going everywhere. And she said, I gotta get away for an hour. So she left for an hour, and I said, where'd you go? She said, I went to get my hair washed by my stylist.
Oh.
And you came back a new woman.
I remember
it was
hearing
amazing,
about that.
and it made
I remember
me
this
think
conversation.
this is what I always need to do to pamper myself.
Okay, so you went
So
to get your
Strat
hair
salon.
washed. But you got your hair washed by somebody. So by somebody else, you mean by the salon?
Yes,
Okay.
that's where you go.
Okay.
You go to the salon.
Yeah,
you
I
book
thought you
an
I can
hour.
understand
different
Annette going.
stylist.
She is so much beautiful hair.
No one's seen
It's
it
gonna
now.
take hours to wash that.
Expectations are
Look how short yours is.
rising.
Was it like, oh, done, goodbye? How long did that take? Like 7, 8 minutes?
It's not about that. It's about how it makes stuff feel. Okay. It's
Did
how
it make
makes
you
her
feel good?
Oh,
Okay, good. Look at all the hair.
Yeah, it makes you feel great. Yeah. So if you're having a really stressed out
Go get your
day
hair washed.
and you can get away at lunch or whatever, go. If there's a hair salon close
best
to you,
thing in the world.
they're not going to wreck it. by washing your hair.
Do they blow dry it after?
No, well, if you want them to, but you get a massage, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a quick,
It's a scalp
15-minute massage and a
It
shampoo.
wakens up
yeah.
your brain.
It does.
It's so good. I had mine at 9 o'clock this morning because I had Ricardo wash and then interview. Did the Cable 14
Wow.
Measure by the Minute segment. So I was like, boom, boom, boom.
No wonder you were up at like 6.
I was up at 6.
Tweeting with Roger.
Me and Roger, you got a lot of work to do.
Okay, let's skip to hot topics because we're getting behind already.
Okay,
So hot topics. What do we have here? Chris Fryas. Oh, actually, my first hot topic was about Roger Gillespie coming to eat cake with us on Hola.
Oh yeah,
Did not
so
come?
I invited.
No, Steph invited
I
him.
invited Joey
It's happening
and
on
Roger to
Yes.
eat cake with us. You must have been in a lot of meetings yesterday because I talked about food and I invited Roger and Joey and
What
you
time
didn't
was that
respond.
at? No, I saw that. No, I was at Digital Hamilton when you did that.
No, it happened way different time.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I am sure.
I saw that, but I got in on it.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
What? Oh, you mean on the Roger Gillespie?
Yeah. So,
Sorry.
anyways, I've invited Roger Gillespie
Yes.
and Joey Coleman
Yes.
to eat cake on Hola Hamilton.
What kind of cake?
Well, I was not. We'll call cake and loaf. We'll say what kind of cake
Oh
do you
my
think
God.
Roger and Joey should have? Cake and loaf.
That works for me.
I had
think,
cake and loaf scones today, and they were amazing.
This is
They're
not-
so good. Sorry.
This is not the hot
I'm
topic.
sorry. I'm sorry. They were so good. I love cake and loaf. I love them. And it was with this marmalade. It was blood orange marmalade. It was so good with these cranberry scones.
To balance
I had 4. I was eating them like peanuts.
4. Hi, Dale. No one has 4 scones.
I did. Not supposed to?
Roger Gillespie eating cake on Hola
Oh,
Hamilton was
sorry.
the original topic. So
Right.
Steph, tell us more. So Roger's going to come on the show. Is this the plan?
No.
or what's
I
happening?
planted the seed in Roger's
planted the
head.
seed.
Roger,
Okay.
you will be invited. I said TBA at the end of the.
TBA.
So
Okay.
TBA.
Okay.
We're gonna get Roger and Joe eating cake.
I'm trying desperately to scroll down through our script so that I can get to the next hot topic, and it's just.
I have a question about sloths if you don't get there. Oh, we're there. Never mind.
Well, we're not.
Okay.
So hang on one second. Oh, that's later on. Oh, here we are. Okay, ready? Next
Yeah.
hot topic: Digital Hamilton, aka Bohemian Revolution for Hamilton.
The Bohemian Revolution.
So we
Who
were
went
all-
there?
okay,
Did
so
we
we
all
were
go?
all-
We all went. Yeah,
We were
we
all
all
at
actually
Digital
didn't know
Hamilton.
each other was going to be there. We ended up being there. In fact, Jeremy was there, and I said, "How come we didn't talk about this? That we knew we were both going to be."
I didn't know anybody was there, and I asked about 17 people there, and no one knew what it was. They were like,
myself
"What is
included.
this?" I was
You
like,
asked
"What is
me.
this?" You're like, "I don't know." I asked the waitress. I go, "Where am I right now?" She's like, "I'm not really sure." She's like, "Try the cheesecake," so I did. It was
Someone-
delicious.
I had many people ask me the same thing, and exactly that. Saying, "I don't know what is this," and I said, "I think it's just a chance for us all to just get together in the same room."
I have an idea of what it was, but I can't say it.
Oh,
air.
I
I
have an
have-
idea too.
Do you have an idea
Yes,
too?
I do.
But you can't say it, can you?
No,
Oh, that's little tidbits. I want to hear.
I know actually.
Come on,
I see
share,
many
share,
like 4
share.
prongs, 5 prongs.
Share. No, share.
You can't. You can't. You can't. It's too juicy.
Anyways, I'm really
you
happy.
can't.
I'm
Get
really.
blacklisted.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I would get blacklisted in the
Hamilton
city.
blacklisted.
I'm really,
Wow.
I'm really
All right.
happy that Ekdev stepped up, that Jackie Norton stepped up.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was a great event.
it was. Oh, I really. I'm not saying I didn't
Oh,
enjoy
no,
the
no,
event.
no,
Oh,
we
I
liked
hope
it. Yeah,
you
no.
didn't get that. I really liked it. It was fun. There was a popcorn station.
Yeah.
There was booze.
Well, yeah.
And there was like so many friends.
Yes.
And it was nice to be in the
I
CH
almost got
building,
in
which
trouble.
I've never been in before.
I almost got in trouble, but I didn't. I escaped.
You were working a booth there. You were working
I
a
was
booth.
doing a lot of- I was
at
working.
I was there until 10, and then we went
think
to
we're all working.
Indian buffet.
We were,
after,
sure.
and it was
Yes.
awesome. It's right down the road. It's modern Indian buffet. It's terrific.
First it was scones from Cake and Loaf. Now it's modern.
I'm gonna watch this
So,
later and go.
I have an idea.
No wonder I'm so fat. I'm just constantly eating around this city.
So,
Scones and buffets and
Lee.
hot pots. Duh.
okay with that. It's okay.
so
All right, for us.
we love food. And if you want us there, we'll talk. We love to talk. We'll go to you. So let us know.
What she's trying to say is we're more than happy to change locations of Hola Hamilton.
We love Mexican.
We
but
do.
We want to
We
celebrate.
want to eat different things.
These guys.
I want to eat something else.
I'm feeling a plea to camera coming on.
Like, I can only have so much Mexican fruit by the foot. So
Yes. So did we like Digital Ham?
I love Mexican.
I thought Digital Ham was good. I
was
was
great.
impressed with the turnout. I thought it was nice to see everybody from the community coming out. Being a part of something a little bit bigger. I saw Nathan Fleet again.
Yeah, Nathan's
I keep
great.
seeing him all over the place, which is so cool.
And he's Staircase Nathan.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's right.
And I think actually the staircase has the potential to become something really significant in the city.
Yeah.
It's like an active place where there's dancers going in there, there's theater artists going in there, and there's music happening there, there's comedy happening there, and there's like open, what is it called when you're standing? Open mics, but also like just like a rap, when you're what's it called?
Beat poetry?
Beat poet, like stuff like that happening, like word of mouth. No.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Spoken word?
Spoken word?
Spoken word.
Every
but then-
event I go to in this city, tell me if this is weird. And I love Hamilton so much. Everyone knows that, right?
Yes.
Everyone knows I love
Yes,
this
yes.
city so much. But every event I go to, we're constantly we have to reiterate, and whoever's on stage, somebody will, no matter where you are, somebody will always get up and go, Hamilton is the best out of everyone. And
We had a video.
and like, it's
had a
like, why do we
video.
have to keep
It was
saying that? We all
bad.
know that. We all love Hamilton. Why do we have to keep saying? You never go to a Toronto event and going, Toronto is the best out of
You
everything.
get thrown out really fast.
They never say that.
Because they say it all the time anyway.
I never hear
Friends.
anyone from Toronto going, Toronto is the best.
It is the center of the universe.
But no, they don't have to say it.
No, they don't.
They
Because,
just
and in
assume
Hamilton,
that you
imply
know.
it.
So
You
why don't we
just
start?
imply
Why don't we
it.
start thinking other people should just know? Don't you know Hamilton's the best? I shouldn't have to tell you that.
In Hamilton, the state of Hamilton, in its evolution of the bestness, is an example of the fact that you can walk around in downtown Hamilton around like really amazing stuff and wear a bag that says you can do anything in Hamilton, and everyone is like, yeah.
yeah, it's pride. It reminds me
Yeah,
of
there's
Winnipeg.
pride
When
in the
you're walking
city.
around downtown Winnipeg,
Where?
there's
Oh,
on
really?
garbage cans it says "Take Pride Winnipeg" on all the garbage
But
cans.
Well, I couldn't. Everyone loves this city, don't they?
You know,
Does it get graffiti?
Everybody here.
Winnipeg is kind of like,
I don't think we need to remind ourselves anymore how great we are. We're just great. Let's just be great. Let's just be great. Cool people don't say they're cool. They just be cool. Let's be cool, Hamilton.
That is true.
Be
Yes.
cool. That's my little PSA for the night. Be cool, Hamilton.
That will be edited in the.
cool.
All right, okay.
I want to edit it.
So I don't know how this all came out of Digital Hamont, but
I don't know either.
it works. It works. It's good.
It was really good.
Oh, it was great.
Gelman suggested a topic also for this evening. I see it in the script. Something about the Oscars.
Oh, the Oscars.
Maybe, perhaps.
Maybe people were excited. Everyone on Twitter seems to be excited.
I don't know. Have you guys seen the movies?
I'm not sure what's up.
First of all, I don't have a
I'm not.
TV, so I'm not part of the media hype build-up.
Have you seen
Watch
all of
this
them?
on this
I
day.
haven't seen all of them, but I'm screening a lot of them.
Oh,
are
let's
you?
talk to
And I
about
have
that.
screened
So people
some
wait
of
for
them.
Annette.
Yeah, let's wait for
Yeah.
Annette to talk about the
Annette.
Oscars.
Yeah.
That's your segue in.
Anybody else hot topic? We
Yeah.
have a final
But not
hot
now.
topic? Final hot topic?
I have a question about. I don't know if I brought it up before. My question about sloths.
At the end of the day,
I don't recall a
So-
question about sloths.
Okay, good. Did I ever talk about sloths on the show?
Yes.
you tried
I
to.
have.
You tried
What
to.
was it about?
You think he's
You thought
tried.
they would make great pets.
Okay, it's a different topic about sloths.
What? And he tried to tonight again.
So in wherever sloths are from, South America, somewhere in South
I have
America,
yours, my
they
son
cross
on
the
the
road.
live
I don't know if you know this, but sloths live in trees, and they come down once a week to go to the bathroom.
Really?
They have absolutely no muscles in their body.
What?
Because they don't move and moss grows on them. Do you know this? Sloths.
Oh, I gotta Google.
And they're so cute.
Dude, they look
And they just hang
fluffy.
there all day and they
Their arms,
smile
It's
and
Hinterland
they
Who's
sleep.
Who. It's
Right?
Hinterland Who's Who.
So they have absolutely no muscles. So when they do, sometimes when they go on the ground, they have to cross the road to get to the other side of the road.
Sloth was like one of the deadliest.
I think
No,
we
that's-
should do that as an intro.
No, it's the sloth. It's an animal. It's cute.
Yeah.
Are you guys listening to my
Yeah,
question?
sorry, we were giggling
So
about
in South America, sometimes the sloth goes to the bottom of the tree to go to the bathroom, and then it doesn't realize where it is, and it has to cross the road, and it takes so long to cross the road because sloths are so slow, and it gets hit by a car. A lot of sloths
Oh
get
my
hit by a car.
god, this is horrible.
But
I was all excited,
just like
and you just slapped
What's
me.
the metaphor
I have
in
a
this?
question.
Okay.
Seagrams.
So sad. Sloth gets hit by
Here in Canada, raccoons get hit by cars all the time.
I cry every time I see one.
No, most people don't. I go, oh, raccoon. side of the road. Who cares?
Damn.
Do you think the people in we're thinking the same thing about sloths over there? We're like, oh my God, they're killing sloths all the time. Do they think are people in South America thinking that about raccoons here?
Not at all.
Oh.
Are they like, I can't believe they're killing all those raccoons?
I was talking about this the other day.
The same topic?
Thank you, Dale.
No,
Dale is
not
here.
exactly. It's just that the raccoons, the number one form of population control is being hit by cars. If there's really no predators that really get them, they're pretty smart. So if we didn't kill them, they'd be running rampant. So it's a good thing what we're doing.
I'm not saying it's not a bad. I'm not saying it's not a good or bad thing. I'm saying that people in South America looking at us going, I can't believe they're killing those cute raccoons.
They're not looking at us at all.
Super creepy.
Oh yes.
I've seen us. I've watched
Of
baby
sloths.
sloths.
Yes, we should.
They're the cutest.
We need a chair for Annette.
Look how cute it is. And it's got moss on it.
Get a shot of Manny.
I'm like,
Manny's enjoying this
Sloths are
conversation.
so cute. And they just.
See that Manny good convo? Sloths?
you know what sloths are?
What? Did you know what a sloth was? Are you kidding me? I'm sending you a video of a baby sloth having a bath. It's the cutest thing you'll ever see.
That's even more interesting.
What?
I had no idea the sloths were.
They have no idea what you know what a sloth is.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm shocked.
They're so cute.
So that was the question. Did we get an answer?
Oh my God.
Did we get an answer?
Nobody
to the question?
knows the answer to my question.
Nobody. It's population control was the answer.
One of the 7 deadly sins is sloth.
But that means that
Is this animal very lazy?
it's the laziest animal on the
No,
planet.
it's not lazy. Lazy's
No, it's in praise
characteristic
of
is
slow.
slow.
I think the title for your section is in praise of slow. It praises.
Yes. Oh yeah. It's so happy all the time. Because it just takes its
All right.
time.
Brian, duck in, Annette. So time to welcome our guests for
We
this
have a lot of
evening,
hair
everybody.
though. We got the hair
Holy
washing
shit.
hair.
Can we get in?
Come close.
It's oh my God! Look how cute it is.
It's got the most bizarre
It's
looking
kind of
face,
ugly.
though.
It always looks like it just farted.
So there's no muscles. It looks like a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it looks like.
Look at the arm. There's no
How come
muscle,
there's
like
no
you
sloth
said.
on Sesame
Jared,
Street.
Do a
Why
shout
is
out
there
to
no?
Girl
Who would
Can
sloth be on Sesame
Okay, say
Street?
it one more time.
Girl Can
I don't know
Create.
why.
On Twitter?
there's no
I love
Okay.
Girl Can Create.
She's
Thank
new to
you.
Hamilton. She's just
Oh, welcome to Hamilton. Be cool.
Thank you for
Be
watching.
cool.
No, it's actually funny
I love
because
Girl Can
she
Create.
just
She's
she
awesome.
just
Agreed.
she sent me a note just now.
Oh.
And she said it's Lisa.
Yes.
Because today, today she contacted me. She sent me an email, but apparently she just met you guys.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Lisa who?
And then
Girl Can Create.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then she said, "Oh my God,
at all
I
that
can't believe
promo.
that all
She should
three
sponsor
of
us now.
you."
You gotta sponsor us now, Girl
I
Can
just met
Create.
her today.
You met her today
Yeah.
too. Okay, well, Lisa,
That's kismet.
Girl Can
you're
Create an
destined to be our friends.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah,
Like it. All right.
I think
awesome.
I
Just
think Lisa
supposed to
must be
be.
something else.
I think she is.
I think so.
All right. So
Actually,
welcome.
I know she's
welcome.
something.
You know?
Yes. Let's
She's
give a welcome
something
to
else,
Annette.
yeah.
Let's give a welcome to Annette.
Annette
So, nice to have you, darling. Thank you for coming.
Bravo.
So Annette is from
Oh my God!
AGH.
Thank you for coming.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Oh yeah.
So I want to know about, did you plan this umbrella?
Yes,
Something that
this
you
is
brought?
my
Every week
umbrella.
We
the
weave
umbrella
it.
is here.
It's placed here.
We
on
water
purpose.
it on Monday.
It's meant for lighting purposes.
It's fantastic.
So Annette, tell us what you do at the art gallery.
Yes. Tell us.
Oh, I'm the manager of film performance and special events, and I'm the director of the AGH CIBC Wood Gundy World Film Festival.
Wow, that's a long one.
I know.
Love it.
I know.
Love
That's like
Love
a
it.
UN title.
I had to
Yes.
practice for a long time.
Okay, Annette, I want you're gonna come. I want you to tell us about something else though, the Canada Inc. thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Canada Inc. is on March 2nd, and it's a show that I'm putting on with an artist from Mozambique, Wazimbo. He's on his way. He's with
Philip
Philemon.
coming
Well, I asked him to.
Philemon.
He's off,
Where are
drumming up people for our show.
Which is one of the guys that you're talking about.
Yeah. So Wazimbo is coming from Mozambique, and he's it's his first time in Canada.
Wow.
He's he's very well known in Mozambique and Europe and Paris. He plays a lot. So this is his first time in Canada, and he's sort of on a plane now as we speak.
Wow.
And he'll be here on Sunday.
Terrific.
Yeah.
We have to like take him out for tea.
We should, yes. Because I
Will you
think
text
we have
me?
to give him a really good. We have to make him. we have to show him
How
that-
great, how cool
Cool
Hamilton
we are.
is.
Be cool, Hamilton. I have a question for Annette.
Yes.
Annette, I love the film festivals that you throw because
good.
I think it's the only chance that Hamilton gets to see these films because there's nobody plays them if you don't bring them. And I love going. How do you pick the ones that come? Like, do you have a theme? Like what?
like for the actual film festival.
Yeah.
Well, in the first year we did. We just chose a lot of. There seemed to be a lot of Italian films that year. So, and it was our Italian year at the gallery.
Oh, so you're syncing them with a theme?
Yeah, we do. I try. Like most of the things that I do, I try to stick within the programming
Yeah.
of the gallery.
Interesting, yeah. Which is
but
awesome.
Really, the mandate is that we choose great film. So that's the mandate. So, is there a theme? Well, the theme is that we should choose great film.
Do you screen them before and watch them before you pick them?
Sometimes.
But what's a great film?
Oh my God.
It's a valid question.
A great story. A great film is a great story. It's
There you go.
It's a story
Love it.
that you know has a great.
My friend actually
plot.
commented on your post. I think you posted something on Facebook, and then she said to you, it makes you can't stop thinking about it.
Yes,
days
it resonates
after.
with you. It
I
becomes
recently watched
you.
the one that you did. It was Second Earth. I think did you show Second Earth? No, what was the
No, not Second Earth.
Another Earth.
Another Earth. Yeah.
Another Earth. Sorry.
Well, and then the movie I
Yeah,
saw
no, we did.
last year's Incendies. I'm
That's
still-
a real-
And I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like I'm like just like
I took my son to It's Not Me, I Swear, which is a French-Canadian director. Oh. You screened it. It's all part of your series.
It's not me, I swear.
Oh, it's so good. You have to watch it.
I don't think it's called that.
It is. If you're a fan of
It's not called that, I swear.
if you're a fan of the Canadian, she's a woman Canadian film director, and she screened or she directed You and Me and Everyone We Know. Me, You, and Everyone We Know.
Yeah, I don't know if I've screened that one.
Okay, sorry. Annette, back to Annette Film.
And I also love you held the short film festival, and it was 3 different groups. It was the 24-hour film
That
festival.
was the one we hosted.
Yeah, oh yeah, we were there. You were hosting that. I love that night. I love the talent that we have. We hosted that. I forgot.
Well,
I host so much stuff all the time.
I can't really tell you what is going to happen because
I'd like to host
we
it
had
again
our
if you want me
first.
to.
Sure.
Oh, great.
Well, we had our first. Roz came and Lee came to our very first committee meeting for the Cinema Hamilton Night for 2012.
Which is
And
exciting.
it's really exciting because I think it's going to turn into just much more than what it was.
Yeah.
And a bigger event.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited.
Well, it's like the Oscars for Hamilton film,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
So
no.
it's like the 3 organizations in Hamilton that do the film festivals, and it's the winners of those festivals, and those
And they
films
were
are
all so
shown,
different.
and
I
it's
just love them.
fantastic.
I love
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
It's really, we have quite diverse talent in the city. Lisa, just wait till you
Girl
see the
can
kind of
create.
yeah, but just wait till you see the talent here. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, like
And there's more talent arriving every day.
Yeah,
which is
and
one of the
it's
really
so
neat things about the
exciting.
city.
Yeah, I'm very excited because today I started planning the programming for 118 James Street, which is opening in June.
Yeah.
And I'll be running a bi-monthly music series, which I think will be called. This is the working title. Annex Unplugged is sort of a working title right now. So hopefully we can It'll be 2 performances a night. Someone from Hamilton and someone from out of Hamilton.
Oh, wonderful.
It could be international
I like that.
world music, or and mixed with blues or world music mixed with classical or blues mixed with So I'm
So will they play separate? Well, obviously it's
Well,
open,
what I'll
but you
do-
might even have, if they're capable, they might even play together. At
Yes.
some point.
The plan is that each musician does a set
Yep.
by themselves, and then there's a mini
Oh,
set
I like
where they
that.
play together. And that's
That's the
whole-
magic.
Yeah.
So love that.
So Annette, take us back to that. Take us back to
Which one?
118 James and what's
The
happening
design
there.
annex.
Can you fill us in on that?
Sure. The
Okay.
Design Annex is opening probably late May, early June. That's our that's what
It's
we
the
hope
tentative goal.
The tentative goal.
It's the push.
It's going to be a fantastic space. We'll have one-of-a-kind furniture design, Canadian design in the front space.
Wow.
Local, if there's local Canadian designers, we're totally interested in talking to them and bringing them in. Canadian design is the key. Right now, there's not anywhere in Hamilton that focuses on Canadian design, and so that's why we thought, okay, let's fill this void.
All different kinds of design.
Are there any schools that do industrial design in the Ontario area?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sheridan?
Yes.
Sheridan. Talk to
OCAD.
us.
Okay, definitely.
And OCAD. Oh my God.
Definitely.
Are you guys
Okay,
going to be
industrial
open
design.
like all week, like every day, like 9 to 5 kind of thing?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's great.
I don't know if those will be the actual
I'm so
hours,
happy
but
that
Yeah, yeah.
you guys are there.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
It's going to be exciting. There's some good stuff happening in there.
Really cool. And
then
actually,
the
the
back
music series,
space.
I was going to mention the music series. When you guys do that, let us know because I want us to come in and film.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
So let us know what's
So
going on.
yeah.
in the back,
Be awesome.
so the front space will be the design store. The back will be a performance space, so it'll probably be 100 seats. Not only will it be a performance space, but people can actually rent the space to hold events, similar to what we do at the gallery.
Yeah.
And also Melissa, our curator of contemporary art, and Alana, who is our art rental and salesperson, they're working right now on curating shows.
Okay.
At
Yeah, I
at
talked to
the
Melissa
space, yeah.
at Digital Hamont, and she's actually really. I actually met one of the guys that won the interactive film award that they had a call for entries. So, and he's part of that Design Annex opening. So yeah, really,
That's great.
really interesting stuff, and perfectly aligned with Roger and CBC and your neighbors.
Our neighbors.
So
That building's so awesome.
Yeah, I want a space in that building.
Oh, join the club.
well, if we
Join the club.
we almost had some chambers there.
I almost had space in there. I looked at space. I could not afford that space. It's
also not
so
hard to see.
only because it was so big. Like it's not overpriced. It's just like I don't need this much room. It was so
All
big.
good, amazing.
So, final question for Annette. We were at Digital Hamont this week, last night, rather, and there's all this talk about the Bohemian Revolution that Gelman tweeted,
What does
which
that
I love.
mean?
Yeah, this is a very
Very
interesting
Moulin Rouge.
word
I
because
love
I
it.
actually
It's
haven't
great.
heard Bohemian applied to the
Hamilton?
tech industry
Yeah.
and
it's
B,
interesting.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
So where are you hearing this?
One of the speakers was saying that Bohemian revolutions usually precede like urban renewal.
Are we talking Paris? We're talking 1920s.
I think we're talking in very general
Are we
terms.
going
Like,
back to
I'm not.
something that happened in the 1920s though?
No.
Yeah, I bet we are.
Well,
bet you-
okay, yeah.
history
In
will
one
tell
of the
us.
in the big cities, like that might be an example
Yes,
of like
yes.
a cultural
Well, but-
revolution
okay, so-
preceding an urban renewal. But
You know what it
Speaking
is?
of-
We're talking about the arts creating the
Speaking of
space.
Oscars. Oh, I wanted to go to the Oscars one.
There's actually there's very interesting theories around this, around creative cities, and all sort of Richard Florida type of stuff. But there's I know what you're talking about. I've just never heard it called this Bohemian. This is a new word. Someone's actually started a trend.
The Bohemian Revolution.
Yeah. Which,
But our Bohemians, not from Bohemia.
I'm
Bohemians
from
are
North
from
Bohemia. I'm from North Bohemia.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm from North Bohemia.
I had to mention it. I saw
your
Jared
background,
tweet. I was like, that's awesome. I
Well, it's a
love it.
longer sort of twisted story than that, but I am from North Bohemia.
So
Oscars.
Annette, hold on.
Okay.
So I want to ask Annette. So what do you think about this? So tell us about this whole like
part?
revolution in Hamilton and the arts community and the culture emerging. Tell us about what you think. You're kind of in the center of it all. So give us
What do I
some
think?
perspective.
What's going on in
Cool
your world right
people
now?
don't
okay.
talk about being cool.
I know, but that's what the show's
know?
about.
Okay,
damn it.
so let me redirect it and say.
Let it happen. We have to analyze it. I don't think. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the thing. What I know about, the only thing I know about which is
What you do and
what I
what you
do,
experience.
and what I experience. So, what I've experienced since I've been in Hamilton, because I've been here for about 6 years now, right? Coming on to 6 years.
I've been
And
here 6
I
years
know,
too.
Right.
Oh, really?
When
Yeah.
But I also grew up in downtown Toronto, and
Yeah.
I was part of the whole Queen Street, that whole Queen West
cover of Now magazine.
revitalization,
Yeah.
right? And I remember back when we were playing, I was in a band back then, and I remember all the bands that were playing on the scene at that time were like the Cowboy Junkies, Handsome Ned was at the Cameron House, Blue Rodeo was just starting to play. We used to play open for Blue Rodeo at the Horseshoe, like you know, and there was a vibe back then, and it was like a real raw sort of energy and excitement,
Yeah.
and just like a real scene. And you know, Lorraine Segato,
Yeah.
Parachute Club was happening then,
Loved
and
Parachute.
she even did a little
great.
film about that time. Anyway, that energy, I haven't felt that energy since then.
Oh my
When I
God,
came,
really?
But when I came to Hamilton, I felt that energy again. So for me, what happened?
I love it.
I think we just entered a prayer circle. Is what happened.
So that really for me, when people ask me about Hamilton, when I go home and to Toronto and people say what's going on, and I say, remember what it was like when Queen West was, really starting to grow and that
Yeah.
energy, and
Yeah.
they say and I say, well, that's what it feels like in Hamilton.
Love it.
And
love it.
that's an exciting energy because it's
Totally.
a creative energy, it's a hopeful energy, it's what's his name? Christopher Hume was here, and I went on a tour of the Lister Block, and he was there, and he said, they asked me to come to Hamilton, and I came, and then they did this for me, and everyone was there, and they presented him, and they put him up, gave him a walk around the city, and I said, well, the reason why they're doing this is because people are really excited. People are so excited, and they want to share that.
Yeah.
And I understand, everyone is saying Hamilton is so great. Well, I've had students, younger people say, oh, I got to get out of Hamilton, and I hate Hamilton, and it's sort of us that are going, wait a second, no, that's not true. Hamilton is a great place. And even, 2 days ago, I had a talk with Mohawk students, and I told them, look, don't plan on leaving here.
No.
There's no reason for you to leave. What you have here right now is you have this open canvas to build whatever you want. You have to have an entrepreneurial spirit.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think it's for everyone though? Do you think
Not everyone has an entrepreneurial
I don't think
spirit.
everyone has this appreciation for it and can really see this kind of the way it sparkles. Do you know what I mean?
You have to have a certain
I don't think everyone
passion.
can see that, and they need to get out and they need to go to Toronto because I don't think they're ready for it. I think they need to.
I think what
I
Annette's
don't know.
talking about though is that there is something happening here for the people that want to be part of it.
Oh, yeah,
And
totally.
Totally. And I know when I meet people who want to be part of it, if they don't have the energy or the passion for something deep inside their heart to start, it won't happen.
Yeah.
If they do,
It'll
if
happen.
they do, you can actually do
Anything. You can do
in
anything.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a wrap. Get in the frame.
Oscars. We're done.
I don't need the Oscars.
Oscars.
Always go for
coming.
character
Nice
narrative.
to have
That was
you.
beautiful. I loved it.
Okay, good night, everybody.
Hola.
Aw, that was so sweet.
That was great.
Get in there.
I love that.
Let's see if anyone tweeted us.
Aw, Annette, that was awesome. That was so great.